My past health experiences before coming to Marjorie was I have been through lots and lots of different types of physical therapy. I've also tried acupuncture. I didn't get much relief from any of these methods. A lot of the times the physical therapists would actually do more harm than good. And so I was very leery about doing massage because I was afraid of being harmed and hurt accidentally or through ignorance. What stood out the most about Marjorie and the therapy I received during my first appointment was that Marjorie put me completely at ease. She has a holistic approach, dealing with the whole body, the whole soul together. And she explained that if anything hurts, to let her know immediately, and she'll try something different, and that I'm in control of my own body and I should speak up and say if something's bothering me or if it's too much pressure. So she really put me at ease. The first time I was there, she worked a lot on my scars because I have a lot of scars. She worked on my C-section scars, which I never would have thought would affect my lower back, but she explained why they would, and I really got a lot of relief the first time, but because of being face down, it was hurting my neck, and I have problems with my neck as well. So she worked some on my neck. And I have to say, when I left her office, I felt like I was floating. My husband said, "You looked like you were floating back to the car." I had gotten to the point where I thought I was going to need neck surgery. I'd had a surgeon already tell me I need neck surgery. And so I was not able to do the gardening that I used to do. I wasn't able to do the cooking I used to do. I wasn't even able to walk more than half an hour without my neck muscles starting to hurt. So we started working on my neck more than on my back sometimes, and focusing on my neck. And it got to the point by the summer, just in a couple of months, I was able to start doing gardening again. I was starting to be able to cook again. I could walk at least an hour without having my whole neck and shoulders hurt. So going to Marjorie every week has really improved the quality of my life. One unexpected benefit from going to Marjorie was because she deals with the whole person, not just one body part. When I went for my tests to get ready to have neck surgery, they did the EMG tests on the arms, and the doctor said, not only do you need neck surgery, but you need carpal tunnel syndrome surgery. And so when I went to Marjorie the next week and I was bemoaning how I'm dealing with not one surgery, but 3, she said, oh no, carpal tunnel syndrome is not starting here. It's either here or here. And so she stretched, instead of doing my neck or my back that day, we focused on my arms. And she stretched them out, and she did massage, and she did pressure points, and the carpal tunnel syndrome numbness in my fingers went away. And she taught me how to do some of those stretches and massages myself, so that when I start getting some of that feeling in my fingers, I can do some of those stretches and get rid of them. And to save me from that surgery and extra surgeries, 2 surgeries, because it's one for each hand, I owe a great debt to Marjorie for that. And it's only because she deals with the whole person and not just one body part. I came to be a patient of Marjorie's through my health insurance blood pressure program. There's a nurse that calls me once a month. And one month, she asked me why I thought my blood pressure was so high. And I said, because I'm in constant pain. I have neurological damage in my lower back from spine surgeries, and it manifests in my foot. So I said, I heard from a Facebook group of people with my particular problems that there's this method of dealing with scar tissue that can possibly relieve the pain, but I don't know where to start. So the nurse from the health insurance gave me a list of names of people in my area that do massage, therapeutical massage. On the list was Marjorie, and I didn't have her address, so I looked up on the Google, and I found that she had a website. And when I saw that she was near me and her website said that she wrote a book about scar tissue release, I thought that was the right person to start with. I guess the main reasons I would recommend Marjorie and her scar release therapy to others is that she deals with the person in a whole body level. It's not just one body part. The front C-section scar affects the spine, the neck affects the foot. Everything is connected. I started seeing Marjorie during the pandemic, and so I was also worried about that, but I was really in pain, so I wanted to try something. When I came to Marjorie's house, it's her practice is in her house. I was amazed at how clean everything was. I could just feel comfortable being there. Going to a physical therapy practice or even a doctor's office, I would get home, I would leave there and I'd get home and I'd want to take a shower right away. But with Marjorie, I felt like it was going to my own living room. It was that comfortable. And she's very meticulous about making sure that everybody's wearing masks, everybody has their hands clean, you take your shoes off at the door so you don't track dirt into the house. It's just such a wonderful, warm, friendly home environment where you can heal. And she's all about healing the whole person. And I really feel like her helping my neck has really helped my whole life. The one thing about Marjorie is she's never going to harm you. I've been harmed by so many doctors, so many physical therapists over my years. She's in the many months that I've been seeing her once a week, she never did harm. It's always been good. I've had good experiences. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would put Marjorie at an 11.